got 4 vehicles that I got to work on, so I did this, which is fine because it's a hatchback. It can sit in the yard just like the blue one. But wait, there's more. So let's, instead of having one that doesn't run, let's get 2. This one's kind of cool. It's got a 4-speed in it. It has the original wheels on. It hasn't ran for 45 years, so I'm sure it's fine. If I can't get it a hold of it, I'll just get one of them internet guys that know how to get them started in the weeds. That's the 2 new ones. No bumpers. No bumpers.
No bumpers.
Well, they're sitting over there. Got a Keystone Classic on it. That's kind of neat. It's all rotted out.
That door doesn't open.
We could be a 4-lug thug.
You can try that door, but it doesn't open.
This motor's kind of neat. The other one's complete. This one's not so complete.
We should show the other
The
one.
master cylinders always work better when they're on the side instead of sitting up there
Oh, yeah.
on the firewall.
On the floors.
Drive the side.
Bumpers.
Bumpers. So we'll let you guys know how it goes. We'll just go ahead and we'll get it running and make it crash into a tree. Well, I made it to a road. I think the car's over here somewhere. Should be up here a little ways. This guy's got a lot of stuff up here. A lot of old stuff. Kind of need to just come out here and watch and look and see what they got. Well, I'm in the junkyard. As the guy said, it's 73. Just like the one we got at the house. You know, that's over here in the woods. Hope I don't hear banjo music. Kind of deep holes over here. Nice and wet in the morning. For what I want off of here, I can take them off. I want the grill. Fender with the shit. Yeah. Driver's side fender. Driver's side door. For what I want, I can walk back here and carry them out and bring them the load back here. That makes for an exciting day. Firebirds, something wrong with the starter. Thought I could take the door panel. I got the door panel off. Door panel off. Got the hinges out so I can move the door around. I was like, yep. I'll get in there and I'll use my screwdriver and open this door, but it still won't open. So before I freak out, I think I better quit for the morning. So you guys have a nice day. See, the smart thing to do is to get this door open and then get the seat out and then make an appointment to get your seat done. I thought it'd be more fun to go ahead and can't get the door open and then get the seat out. Best day ever. It was kind of hard, not gonna lie. I made a use of a few 4-letter words that weren't good, but that's actually the floor looks pretty good. I stood on it and my big rear end went ahead and did go through the floor, so that must be something. Nova 0, Doug 1. I did win. I finally got the stupid door off. It's in really good shape. Just the door lock wouldn't unlock. I just kept messing with it and it finally came unlocked. Pretty stoked. I'm gonna get back down there. I don't know. I'm just happy I got it off and then I got the seat out, so I think that's enough for the morning. Y'all have a nice day. Well, the parts didn't come for my Trans Am. Didn't get anything, did we? We ordered it Monday. It's supposed to be 3 to 5 days. I guess it's
23rd.
I guess it's whatever days they say. You don't get them, and you know, if you don't get them, you don't get them. Not a big deal. I got lots of stuff to work on, so we're gonna pull the Nova out. Pull the Nova out, you know, because I got plenty of room on both sides. I got a rookie driver that's gonna drive my plow truck, and I want to try and steer without taking out the side of the Nova. I'll give it a shot. I'm gonna pull the motor out today. Find a drive shaft, maybe get it so it'll move on its own power. I can't videotape me doing this, so if there's an outcome when I have a sad face, we know that I have confidence with my wife. She doesn't drive fast, so we'll see how it goes. Had all the confidence in the world she could do it. It's a tight fit, but we got it out from behind the garage. Now it's sitting out here. and I'm totally happy with it. You did good. You did good. You didn't kill me. We didn't wreck nothing. Now the Nova's out here because I want to fix the bumper and change the motor. I'm a little bummed about it. I can't work on that one today. I don't want to do upholstery today. So I'm going to change some stuff on this today. I think that's a nice little switch anyway. Put the bumper on right. I think I'm a little off on this side. It's sticking out like 8 feet, and over here it's like 1/8 of an inch. So we'll work on this today, I think. Nice little change. Well, we got it in here. It wasn't too bad. I just moved that one out. Me and Mama moved it in. I'm going to straighten out the bumper, and I'm going to put on the back bumper. But it has no back bumper. No back bumper. I have the bumper. I just got to put it on. Right, Dennis?
Right.
Right. Okay, I'll let you know how it goes. Really over headers this week. I'm over them. They can go somewhere else today and tomorrow and next week.
But just last week,
I am over headers.
last week you showed them proper way to take headers
I
off.
want cast iron manifolds. That's 7 horsepower. They can have it.
But last week you showed them how to do it the right way.
Please, this is the unright way.
This is not the right way.
No, this is the I want them off day way. What that is?
Transmission, I think.
It's back into the transmission module.
No,
It's still in there, lady.
well, there you go. That's the wrong way to
That's
take
the
the headers
definite
off.
wrong way to do it. Don't do that. Do something opposite of that. Don't use a sawzall. I would have taken it out and had the air conditioning connection taken away.
Yeah.
No, I'm not dealing with it. We'll just put manifolds on it. I'm cool with that. We're gonna AutoZone. So I'm under the car and I cut the exhaust off, and look what I found. Little critters. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But that was in the exhaust when I cut it off. I didn't put that in there either. I don't know what's all in there either. It could be. Oh, it's full of it. Woo! Look at that in there. Watch some rabid weasel come out of there when I got my head in here.
Yeah.
We got a jack stand, everybody. I'm safe. But I thought it was kind of funny that it's already full of. It's already got stuff in it. Is it? Yeah. You want a snack? Hey, get that bar out of there. Look at that sucker. Wing! Oh. We just cleaned that up, by the way, and look what I did. I told you I'm not very good at keeping things clean, but on the other hand, I keep my house inside the house super clean. This makes no sense.
Brand new headers for sale.
They're brand new headers. Just, hey, we want $100 for them, and we know what we got.
Take them out.
Your other one's over there. It's acting a fool. Look at that.
Brand new headers.
Hey, brand new headers. Assembly required.
Some.
I'd buy them.
Not square gaskets.
It's a brand new gasket, and it's not a piece of
It's not square.
leather. One left. I would have laughed my butt off if it would have went ahead and got stuck in there in between that spark plug. I would have been like, now you got to take the spark plug out. It's more fun when she's around. I think it is anyway.
We got a Jiffy Lube old-fashioned filter.
A Jiffy Lube filter. Check that out, everybody. Look at that thing.
Original.
It's the Jif.
I'm gonna save that one.
Of course she will. She's a hoarder like her dad.
Hey, that's still a piece of flywheel from the
You
Firebird
do.
engine.
You do. That tried to kill us one day. My torch decided to go ahead and have a leak one day, and it had a big flame come out of it. But we didn't die, did we?
No.
Near-death experience.
Burned my hair a little.
And what was weird was that we was watching Final Destination 6 that night, weren't we?
Just broke something.
Oh, you broke it.
No, I broke it.
Makes it easier. And look at this. These are old Champion spark plugs.
They're champions.
They are. Show the Champion spark plugs that she's got.
I take one thing from one car every time. Taking
But
this.
they're old school.
Old champions.
What's the number on them?
RY 150 15YC.
See, now they're just like they're like T46 or N45s. That's pretty cool. I think that's kind of neat. They're not even burned up. It doesn't even. I don't know. Maybe the thing still runs. Maybe the transmission's out of it. But it's kind of funny. They took the distributor out. The linkage is off the carburetor.
Booster.
No, there's no manual brakes, dude.
Manual brakes.
Yes.
I like carburetor though.
Oh, the carburetor. Great. Another carburetor that doesn't work. We're going to take more of it apart, see how it goes. We'll let you know. It's like unbelievably hard.
This carburetor refuses to get off.
Oh my goodness, it's like really on there. Like I can move the whole car, move it. I'm bending my pry bar. What's that?
It's not coming off.
All the screws are out. All the bolts are out. They're right there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just to prove a point, all the bolts are off.
That thing is like... This is not your new home, and you need to... I'm evicting you, buddy. Ugh, nope.
They super glued it on there.
They definitely did something. Wow. That's amazingly... I don't know what they put on.
Carburetor off, but...
I didn't know these were in there. I had no idea. Look, you can't even see them. I'm over here beating on these to submission, and these damn little things right here, the little Allen hand bolts, look, they're flush. How would you see that? And there's corrosion all over here, by the way, too, so I'm going to throw that in there.
So we got the carburetor off. It's over there. Hopefully.
Is it over there?
Yeah, we get this off.
Man!
Kind of what the inside's looking like.
It looks new.
Oh, fresh engine, brand new, for sale.
Yep. I'll paint it orange for everybody, too. Hey, what's this? Look at that! Stupid thing! Man!
I'll let you know how far.
We don't have any organization either because we brought every Allen
wrench
and
out.
My daughter comes over with this, and it's a perfect size.
It's the last resort.
Here, Dad, let's use this one now. Okay. And it worked.
That's kind of what's looking like on the inside.
Looks like a toilet bowl.
I'll let you know how it goes.
Well, engine number 2's out. As you see. This one was a little harder than the first one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's stuck.
It wasn't the funnest thing ever. I don't know why. I tried to get the transmission there. We had it jacked up, and it failed on me. It fell out, which is fine because it never had a dipstick tube in it. There's no transmission fluid in it, and there's a lot of stuff missing. But we're up for it, ain't we? We ain't even scared. I don't know what this number means. Usually it's 0010 is a 350, but this one has it's 0014. I'll have to look it up. Not sure what that is. It might be a 307. It's not a 400. And they didn't make 305s back in the 70s. They made 307s and 283s. So we'll check it out. We'll see what it is. Amanda's going to look it up. We'll let you know. I don't want anybody looking at my broken grill. It may not look broken, but I know where it is, and I don't want to see it. It's black. Lights and everything. Can you smell the fumes? Don't you want to see the rainbows? You don't even have to have a skittle. Breathe it in, Amanda. Have a little black nose there.
He's gonna, but I'm not. I'm gonna embarrass myself.
You're like that guy on that movie that was in Australia where they drove them cars in the deserts.
Mad Max?
Mad Max, that last one. Desert Storm or whatever. What was the name of the last one?
That.
Desert something.
Yeah, I can't
They
remember.
had that dude that was jumping up and down and bunching.
Yeah, I can't
Bunching's
remember.
playing the guitar.
I can't remember what
Road
it is.
Fury.
Road Fury.
That's what it was.
So he's painting, and I'm sitting here looking like.
Get over here!
I'll show you your results in a later video.
Amanda, what did we find out today on this transmission? Come here and show everybody, would you please? This came out of the 74 Nova we just took the motor out of. So it's blue, which I thought was kind of weird. But then it has these, I don't know if somebody went crazy with some white paint or something. What's it say? It says Mopar.
It's a digger.
When it's obviously it's a 350 turbo. And then it says 96,000 digger 7288. What the heck does that mean? There ain't no way this thing did 9,800 RPM and still lived.
It probably did.
I'm thinking now. What do you think, Bree? Did it do it? No. We just thought it was kind of funny. So Amanda's going to put the digger transmission and on this motor over here that we're rebuilding, because it's the digger motor. Well, we got the motor out of it. The transmission's laying over here. Amanda's over there. Karen's over there. The Trans Am's over there. Big deal. So we're working on the Nova today. We took the front end all off and then put the front end back on. We put the only reason why we did it was why, Amanda? We didn't want to lose the bolts. It's easier to put the front end back on after you take a motor out, but it needs new bushings and stuff. But I thought it looked pretty cool with we put the grill and everything back in it. It looks better. Got the bumper on it the right way it's supposed to be. I mean, it needs a lot of work, but anything's better than the way it looked before. It didn't look like it had any teeth. We like stuff to look, even if it doesn't run or anything, I like stuff to look pretty cool in my yard. Had to put mag wheels on it, of course. I like the mags. So, y'all have a good night, and we'll keep you posted on what's going on. Say bye, Amanda. Happy Sunday, everyone. I thought I was going to go ahead and relax today, but the Nova called out to me last night because the hood was all rusty, and we oversprayed on the grill, and just a bunch of little stuff just kind of bugged me. Even though it isn't running, it still has to look nice, right, Mama? Yep. So we're just using a little SOS pad and just getting some of the dirt and the grime. I was just going to do the chrome, but actually just getting rid of that. We're just getting that. It literally has like moss on it. And I'm throwing this thing around like I got 30 of them, but I only got this one hood. I need to be more responsible. I keep telling you people I'm not responsible. I can't pick up. I'm like a little kid. I can't pick up after myself outside. I can't put tools away. I mean, I'm good at a lot of things, but being responsible isn't one of them. I mean, my kids survived. I had 2 of them, so they didn't seem to perish in me taking care of them when they were little. I don't know where they're at today, but I'm sure they're fine. But I just wanted to show everybody what it looked like with the hood. Tell me what you think.
He fought it all day yesterday trying to get that piece on. And this is what he did.
I fixed it, Mother. Well, it's not fixed, but it's not going to be annoying. Now look at that. Don't that look a lot better? That was driving me crazy. Crazy, I'd say. I was going to cancel out the video, but Amanda wants to go ahead and get some more content on here. This is what the inside of the car looks. I got the other door panel. It's right there, but I couldn't get the door open at first. If you see the shorts that Amanda made, it was pretty, she thought it was funnier than heck. But I mean, it shuts really good.
We got some reusable shocks. I mean, we could use those again.
Those are marketplace sellers, dude. Look at them. They look brand new.
We'll just throw them on.
I don't know what a TWL Felix is. I don't know what that box is. Maybe I don't want to know what the box is. Maybe it's something that's not to be known by people.
We got Red Bull.
That looks fresh. That looks fairly new. But these used to be air shocks. Once upon a time they used to be an air shock.
Yeah.
I don't know, marketplace, I'll sell them for a couple $100. You have to buy your own airlines. But I just want everybody to see it's a hatchback. I don't know if anybody's ever seen a hatchback. They're really goofy.
Got pretty good floor.
They are so strange because they take a quarter of the car. When you open, there's no trunk. It's just a hatch. I mean, obviously they make other hatchbacks, but
yeah, but this is just the back end of the car.
But you just open up and it goes right to the roof, you know. And they got these ginormous shock absorbers. I got a 75 Nova hatchback SS that, man, them shock absorbers, they're like a cylinder. I've never seen any that big. They're ginormous. I think that's going to about do it for us today.
I have to go to work.
She has to go to work. I got to go in the house. I work nights. She works days.
Yeah.
We're going to call her a day on the Nova. Tell everybody bye.
Bye, I gotta go to work.
You guys all have a good day. Well, welcome back to Barnett Motorsports, where parts that come in the mail don't come when they say they're going to. They're supposed to be here yesterday, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. We're not sure. So me and the wife decided I think we're going to go ahead and get all the rest of the stuff out of this car, out of the Nova. I think I'm going to go ahead and vacuum it out and get all the bird stuff out of here. Maybe we'll find some creatures. Who knows? It'll be kind of fun to do, I think. A little change from the normal. It rained really hard yesterday in where we live, so or last night I should say. We're going to vacuum it out and see what it looks like, and I'll give you guys a show of what it looks like. Of course, it became a catch-all since it was sitting over here. Let you know what it looks like. I'm going to be honest. It ain't coming out as clean as I thought it was going to be. I was hoping to be a lot cleaner than what it is. I can get the dirt out, but it's got some funky stuff in there. Mama's over here helping me, trying to get all the can off. I'd have to clean it anyway. To get the, you don't want to take the carpet out and have to vacuum it out 6 times. So even when we do a car, we always vacuum it out and then take the carpet out. I think we're going to just buy new. I need door jams anyway. This one, like if somebody took a bite out of it. Maybe they were hungry. Maybe they need a little iron in their diet. But I think it'll look a lot better, but I think it's pretty bad. Tell me what you guys think. Would you get your washer thing? We got one of them little hand-operated washer deals, so I can take the carpet all the way out, and I got a power washer. I can put soap on it and really scrub it, but is it worth it? That's the big question. I don't know how much of it. I don't know how much is left. It's going to be green. That's the only problem I have with it. So we'll see. Well, now we're going to go ahead and start on the back over here. Me and the wife already got all the stuff out of it. Air shocks that are wore out, distributor that was in there, all the headliner. They just threw everything back here like it was a trunk. So I was going to show you the mess, but she cleaned it up for me. I appreciate that, Mama.
Welcome.
So anybody that ever works on cars, especially work on old stuff, you always keep all the bolts. I bet I got 10 buckets full of these little bolts right here. But I tell you what, if you're missing a fender bolt, a seat bolt, any kind of bolt, where do I go?
Bucket.
We always go to the bucket or one of these trays. These Harbor Freight trays are magnetized, so I can't lose them as easily. We'll let you know how it looks when we get done. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be... got a little water over here, so it's going to be washing it at the same time. Well, that turned out a lot nicer than what I thought it would. Got a little water in here, of course, but it looks really nice. Only took a half hour vacuuming. I did a good job, and then the wife, she did a better job. I get tired of it. I'm like, yeah, it's good enough. She's like, no, it's not. I was told by the boss that I was not doing it correctly, so I went ahead and stepped aside. Well, I think that's going to about do it. The wifey went ahead and helped me put all the stuff back in the car that we had in there that's the parts for this. And I put this piece of plastic back on there. That's the spacer in between the bumper. I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm sure I'm going to get some flack about it. I put self-tappers in it just to stay up there. We try to push this thing around, the thing falls over. And then in my book I got, the restoration books, they're like $300. And I'm not paying that much for a piece of plastic. We'll clean it up, make it look nice. I mean, nobody will ever know because unless you say, hey, I saw that on YouTube. But that guy self-tapped that on there. Yep, that was me, wasn't it? I just want to tell everybody, I get a big chuckle out of the younger guys when I go to O'Reilly's because they see me driving something like this. And they're like, boy, that could be a lot nicer. And it could be. I'm not saying it couldn't be. It could be a nice car. But I had a bunch of these when I was younger, in my 20s, late teens, all the way up till I was, I don't know, in my 30s, and I still have them. And they always say, you should have kept it when it was older. Well, back then they weren't, were they? They were daily drivers.
Yep, they were daily.
Hemi Kumas,
Grocery getters.
Chevelles, Impalas, all that stuff was a daily driver for all of us. I mean, my mom and dad had a 65 Impala SS that they drove in the snow, in the dirt. You know, we spilled ice cream in it when we were kids. I just thought you'd find it kind of funny that anybody between 18 and 35 are usually the ones that bitch at me about, you should have kept all those cars you had. I wish I would have too, but I didn't. Well, as far as Barnett Motorsports for the day, I think we're done. We got to go in and eat. Mama's got to go to work here in a little bit, so thanks for watching.